So every time my son recalls something, I normally come here and share a little bit of something. I know he tells me because he just thinks like, oh yeah, I can't believe I didn't tell you this, and oh yeah, I can't believe I didn't tell you that. I guess I could believe it. He was a child, and he was a child. This is 2017, 2018, 2019, you understand? But the fact that he told me that same parent that I spoke about here before, who got up and smacked the goofy out of a child for taking her phone out of her hands, she said, or my son said, this same paraprofessional was the only person in the cafeteria. They was always understaffed, with the special needs group. And she's the only person there who don't have patience, who don't really want to be there, right? She got up and just kept going like this to the kid's face. That same kid just kept going like this to him.
It wasn't the same kid.
Oh, wasn't the same kid?
It was a different little kid who was just running
A different little kid.
Business.
Okay, so you saw this him running and minding his business, but he probably should have been seated. And that's why her frustration came up and she thought, let me slap him like this.
He didn't even do anything wrong.
The point is this, you don't send your children to school to get slapped in the face. You as a special needs mother in New York City do not send your child to school to get smacked in the face. I really do hope by sharing this, whoever sees this and who resides in New York City and Brooklyn, New York specifically, who has a child in District 75 special education, I really hope you do pop-ups as much as possible. Learn where cafeteria lunchtime come. I just now learned in 2025 there were times when there was no lunch. They would just sit in the cafeteria. The lunch lady was not there, he would say. The cafeteria was closed.
No adults.
No adults.
Teens.
My son has always been very observant, but he's not. I know I've dropped in before, and I don't know every adult. So I would think, okay, if I saw someone tall from a distance, I'm thinking that's someone. And I didn't always want to be on top of them. Like so mistrusting because I trusted a couple of people. I was already mistrusting. That was a known fact. But I wasn't trying to be there. Like I did not work there essentially, But I feel like I was living there. I was always there in regards to my son anyway, or someone who wanted me to drop in and pop up and see how their child was doing for the day. As I was very engaged in that way. But there's some days he didn't have a lunch. All the kids. We're talking about kindergarten, first grade, second graders. And then they had the middle school age groups that ate with them. These kids didn't have lunch sometimes. He said he remembers 3 times specifically. Because my son is a foodie. He can eat. He remembers. Just like he remembers the worm in the pizza. Under the cheese. Maggot, whatever it was. I'm sharing this because, you guys, the principals, the assistant principal, these people who have been rewarded. They all got pushed up to higher positions. They getting more bank. They are celebrated. They are celebrated people. Meanwhile, school understaffed, got paraprofessionals who slap up people in the face, slap up little kids in the face between kindergarten and 8th grade.